Welcome to The Explainer. I'm absolutely thrilled you're hanging out with us today because we're about to unlock a literal beauty superpower. Have you ever bought the exact same gel polish as your best friend or asked for the exact shade your nail tech just swatched, only to find that on your own hands it totally loses its magic? Well, I have some fantastic news for you. The secret to a glowing, flawless manicure isn't about the brand, and it certainly isn't about dropping more money. The secret is the undertone hidden right beneath your skin. So today, we're decoding your perfect shade for 2026.
Okay, let's dive right into this, because honestly, it's a frustration we've all dealt with. You sit down in the salon chair, you pick out this gorgeous, perfect, classic red, and the second it goes on, your hands suddenly look, well, tired, or maybe even a little sallow, and you instantly regret the choice. But here is the totally liberating truth. The polish isn't the problem. The problem is just an undertone mismatch. Think about it. You wouldn't wear a foundation that completely clashes with your face, right? But for some reason, we do it with our nails all the time.
So here is our roadmap for today's explainer. We'll start with the secret of skin undertones, then cover the best colors for fair skin, medium and olive tones, and bold shades for deep skin. After that, we'll hit the 2026 trends and seasons. And finally, wrap up with the universal colors that literally look great on everyone.
All right, part one, the secret skin undertones.
Let's establish the absolute most crucial difference right out of the gate. Your surface skin tone might change with the winter months or after a great summer vacation, but your undertone, it never changes. It's the permanent hue beneath the surface of your skin, and it falls into one of three camps: cool, warm, or neutral. This permanent hue is the ultimate decider. It dictates whether a polish is going to harmonize beautifully and make your skin look bright, or if it's going to clash and make your hands look completely washed out. It's basically the science of the perfect manicure. Once you know this, you never have to guess at the salon wall again.
So I want you to do this with me right now. Seriously. Hold your wrist up, ideally near some natural daylight. Look at your veins. Are they blue or maybe slightly purple? That means you've got cool undertones. Are they green or olive? That means you're warm. And if you genuinely see a mix of both, congratulations, you're neutral. You basically have total color freedom. You can also check your jewelry. Does silver make your skin look healthier and brighter, or does gold? Silver means cool, gold means warm. And for a final check, hold a piece of plain white paper next to your bare hand. If your skin looks pinkish against it, you're cool. If it looks yellowish or golden, you're warm. Just take the majority verdict of those three tests, lock it in your memory, and let's actually apply it.
Moving right along to Section 2, the best colors for fair skin.
Fair skin is this really fantastic high-contrast canvas. It means colors read incredibly vividly and true on your hands. If you've got cool undertone fair skin, your absolute must-dos are pink and blue-based shades. Think of those soft, cloudy pinks, like the legendary Essie Ballet Slippers or OPI's Bubble Bath. You want ivory nudes that have just a little whisper of kink in them. And for a red, you want to go for a rich blue-toned ruby. It creates this striking porcelain elegance. And this brilliantly illustrates the flip side too. Look at the don'ts. You absolutely have to avoid yellow or brown heavy nudes, strong mustards, and gray heavy beiges. Put those on pale hands and they just instantly create a muddy, dull effect. No thank you.
So, for our fair-skinned viewers, consider this your ultimate salon cheat sheet. You can literally just ask for these: ballet pink, ivory pink nude, that high-contrast blue-red ruby, a soft lavender, dusty rose, and milky white, which is basically the anchor of the whole clean girl aesthetic. Oh, and a quick tip: if you're fair-skinned but actually have a warm undertone, that deep plum on the list, that is your secret weapon. It gives you this stunning, gorgeous drama without being nearly as harsh as a stark black.
Section 3, medium and olive skin tones.
Okay, medium and olive skin is arguably the most versatile canvas out there, entirely because of its natural golden warmth. Your superpower here is that orange reds and saturated brights absolutely turn heads on you. You can rock a yellow-based nude like Essie's Saint-Tropez because it beautifully mirrors an olive skin's golden undertone instead of fighting it. Caramel, gold-flecked crimson, vivid coral, these are your best friends. But check out the don'ts. You want to stay a mile away from pale pink beiges or any nude that leans gray or chalky. Those tones will actively fight your skin's golden radiance and totally wash you out.
Let's lock in the takeaways here with your power list. You've got that warm Saint-Tropez beige, a caramel nude, gold red, vivid coral, burgundy, and sheer white. Sheer white is amazing because it actually makes both your skin and your nails look brighter by contrast. And pay attention to this one, mocha brown.
chocolate and mocha brown shades have basically become the modern neutral, and they are practically designed by nature to flatter medium and olive hands perfectly.
All right, Section 4. Bold shades for deep skin.
The contrast between rich, deep skin and a highly saturated polish creates an incredible dramatic visual impact. It's a level of elegance that lighter complexions literally cannot replicate. Now, what's really interesting here is the concept of dessert nudes. Deep skin absolutely thrives on nudes that are named after desserts. Think cinnamon, butterscotch, caramel, or burnt sienna, like Essie's Mamba or clothing optional. For deep skin, a flattering nude should just be within a shade or two of your natural skin just to give it that polished, finished look. The danger zone? Icy pastels, flat concrete grays, and those beige pinks built for fair hands. If you put those on deep skin, they won't look pink or nude at all. They just sit on the nail looking super ashy.
So here is the definitive power list for deep skin tones. Up top, we have those rich dessert nudes. Then you've got your fine wine reds like oxblood, crisp white, and gold chrome for really striking, fashion-forward contrast. And let me point out that vivid fuchsia right there. Sheer candy and rosy pinks offer this unexpectedly vibrant, youthful, almost lip gloss-like finish on deep skin. It is total, full glamour territory, and it looks incredible.
Section 5. 2026 Trends and Seasons.
So, now that you've got your undertones locked down, let's filter the calendar through those rules. The 2026 trend story is moving away from loud, screaming neons and returning to a much more soft-spoken, wearable palette. The absolute breakout star of the year? Butter yellow. It's surprisingly flattering. Fair skin wears it beautifully as a sheer wash, while deep skin wears it fully saturated. We're also seeing a lot of pistachio and matcha greens, along with really calm sea glass blues. And the official anchor color of the year is this beautiful soft off-white called Cloud Dancer. You can also expect a massive, massive wave of sheer, jelly, glass, and glazed pearl chrome finishes. These are great because they actually let your natural skin tone participate in the color.
To keep your hands in quiet sync with the year, you can just follow this seasonal rotation. In the spring, lean into the soft awakening with pastels: lilac, baby blue, mint, and pistachio. Once summer hits, it's time for full color. Saturated brights, coral, and jelly cherries. This is the season where deep and medium skin tones totally dominate. Autumn brings back that deep depth with burgundy, chocolate, and spiced caramel, which is when olive skin peaks effortlessly. And finally, winter is all about contrast and occasions. Think evergreen, navy, silver shimmer, and deep reds. Just remember though, your personal undertone always outranks the calendar month.
And finally, Section 6. Universal colors for everyone.
So, the crucial point is, what if you just want to skip the undertone analysis entirely? Well, no matter your skin depth, there are specific shades in the nail world that simply refuse to look wrong. On anyone. In fact, there's a magic number of them. 7. Let's see what they are.
Here they are, your 7 foolproof universal cheat codes. So why do these work for absolutely everyone? Honestly, it boils down to 2 things: balance and translucency. Take a classic true red. It's perfectly balanced. It doesn't have too much blue or too much orange, so it safely meets everyone right in the middle. Milky white, ballet pink, and sheer jelly cherry all rely on translucency. Because they're slightly see-through, they let your own natural skin tone shine through and join in, which automatically harmonizes the polish with your hand. Soft mauve basically borrows whichever undertone you bring to it, and glazed pearl chrome just reflects your own skin tone right back at you. If you build these 7 shades into your collection first, you are completely covered for literally every season and occasion. Which brings us to our final thought for today. Now that you're armed with the ultimate cheat code to decode your perfect shade, what's your next move? Are you going to play it elegantly safe and stick to the 7 universals, or are you feeling adventurous and chasing that 2026 butter yellow trend for your next manicure? Whatever you choose, you now know exactly how to make it work for your specific undertone. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer. Go book that salon appointment with total confidence.